never shot me.
What? I already did.
Oh.
I'm actually just started the stream right now. T. I was like, what? How are you doing? T is very much into Pokopia right now. And I would be too if I wasn't streaming. So honest. The real honest answer. I would be playing Pokopia if I wasn't streaming right now. It's so adorable. I also like how it has like the makings of a horror game without actually being a horror game, so.
It's so cute.
I know. If it suddenly became a horror game, I would be like, I love to see the. But, you know, they have to appease people. Wait, cave coral. What is cave coral? See if I can fix that without. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to another episode of We Die Too Much in Atelier Ryza. Last week I was very excited to be able to craft wind shoes because we've been kind of doomed without wind shoes. Yeah. There were many areas that we couldn't reach without wind shoes, and yeah, we reached a point where we're like, we can't progress without wind shoes, so I was trying very hard to see how we could craft wind shoes. And then after going to the market several times in order to see whether we can buy the materials with high enough quality in order to craft wind shoes, we finally did, so that is perfect. Right now I'm trying to craft the next set of materials, and I'm trying to remember where the corals are. Sunken Mine River Cave. Sunken Mine River. Oops. Okay. I like how the first two responses are like, check the cave, second and third area. It's like, which cave? What cave? It's been too long, I can't remember what cave. So. Anyways, that's where we're at right now. I'm very excited to finally progress properly through this game. Previously, we also lowered the difficulty, and then suddenly things became a heck of a lot easier. And apparently starting from that boss, it was getting progressively harder and harder. So it's for the hardcore people who actually enjoy grinding, which is not I. Unfortunately. Unless it's Persona, then I don't mind grinding in Persona, but you know. That is me. Hello, Elaine. Welcome. As you can see, I hit stream this week. Last week was such a derp. I was actually surprised you didn't mention anything in the chat. You can still access chat even though the stream is offline. Did you know that? Yeah, I was thinking about it afterwards and I was like, man. Did you press the record too though? Oh no, I usually don't hit record, but like lately I've been recording some screen captures of something else. So for me, it was kind of like, I think last week I was just kind of having an off day. So instead of hitting record like I did in my more recent screen captures, or instead of hitting stream, I ended up hitting record for that. I did not know that. How do you do the chat if there's no stream? Oh, there is a way. Which is kind of weird because they have it hidden on some. It's a lot easier when you see it in mobile, like the mobile view. There's like a tab for chat, and you can actually use the chat there. Yeah, and I know I've done that in, what was it? Browser mode as well, too. Do you mean like private message? No, no, no. There's actually a chat tab. I've used it before. Yeah, there's actually a chat tab. I could take a screen capture, screenshot thing. But yeah, not many people use it, that's the thing. Well, I don't think I know how to do it. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. Now you know. Right now I'm trying to grab some cave corals so that I can craft Ryza's staff. I assumed you fell asleep that day and said as much on Discord. No, I was very much playing this game because I was like, I need to progress. I need to craft the wind shoes because I can't progress without it. And then I was also saying that, yeah, I lowered the difficulty as well so that it'll be easier. Because, yeah, that was actually really difficult, the more recent stuff. Or the most recent dragon. And then I was reading online and people are like, you either craft the biggest bombs or yeah, you either craft the biggest bombs that you possibly can or you lower the difficulty. You can grind as well, but it's not recommended since apparently you don't really grind too much in these kinds of games. Or in the Atelier games. It's more of crafting materials is the grind that you need to do. Indeed, just nerf yourself. Yeah. Anyways, lately I have been playing a lot of Pocopia. Or I have been trying to. I have spent many waking hours playing it. It is so much fun. Pocopia indeed looks fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I really like it a lot. I was telling T, I was like, it also has like the makings of a horror game without being it looking scary. It pulled a lot of elements from horror games without it being scary. Until you think about it for a bit and you're like, aww. It's definitely got Minecraft vibes. Oh yeah, because it's a builder. Yeah. Has blocks and stuff like that. Minecraft vibes. I see people saying Animal Crossing a lot though. I think it was because they don't really have any other like what's that word? They see the other Pokemon and they just feel like villagers is what it feels like, but I don't know. I can kind of see it being a Animal Crossing like because you still need to like create houses for them, you know, fill their requests and stuff like that. But that's like a lot of other games as well where you just do the side or the quests, things like that. And yeah, it is a cozy game, so I do enjoy my cozy games. As you can see, I've also been playing Hello Kitty Adventures, so I'm not short of cozy games. Although, yeah, I kind of want to go back to playing Stardew Valley sometime, which would be nice. That one's also another fun, cozy game. And also there's a update coming up, if I'm not mistaken. They added 2 more marriage candidates. And you're like, you can get married in Stardew Valley? Yes, yes you can. I understand a little bit of the Animal Crossing, but it's definitely Minecraft collab. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it does really feel more like Minecraft because you can basically do whatever you want. If you want, you can progress through the story. Otherwise, you could just like terraform your island forever, right? The only thing you can't do is like battle, obviously. But yeah, it's more of the Minecraft. It feels more like Minecraft than Animal Crossing, but initially from the trailers, it did kind of have more Animal Crossing vibes. But yeah, it's still good. It's still good. What? I still don't have any items? I thought I could use the wind shoes. Don't I have the wind shoes? Gonna like freak out because I spent so long trying to... Yeah, I have wind shoes. Are these not what I'm supposed to use? Huh? Okay, I guess I'll grab the other cave corals then. I saw on IG someone created a huge Arceus / Pokeball structure. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, some people are very, very creative with their towns. Especially in Minecraft. Some of them are like, what? It must have taken them like hundreds of hours to build like a mini town, pretty much. Oh. Don't think I'm supposed to use this weapon. Just use this one. Oh yeah. Okay, hopefully that's enough cave coral. I'll go back and see. I see a lot of Pokopia reels and I had to stop myself from sending them to T. Oh yeah. Yeah, I also sent T one and T's like, isn't this spoilers? And I was like, yeah, but you have to get what the reel is talking about. It's funny. By accident. Yeah, I don't mind too much about Pokopia spoilers though, but I also haven't been able to catch up on your reels yet. Today I was like, I can probably watch some Instagram reels now that I'm done with month end. And then I looked at I was like, I probably shouldn't watch the reels that you send at work in case I have nightmares. No, I'm just joking, but yeah, I was like, I should probably catch up on Elaine's reels, but yeah, I'll have to do that not at work. Because sometimes they are really funny and then I burst out laughing. And I have an office now, but even then I still don't want to like suddenly burst out laughing. And if it ends up being cursed, I will scream, so... Internal screaming. Pony. Okay. I was like, wait a second, did I go the wrong way through the skill tree? Actually, I think I did. Hold on. Can I go the other way? Oh no, I can't. Shining Mana X XL. What is that? Okay, well, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I would be like, this is funny, this is cool, and then she's like, spoilers, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. My Mountain of Reels is definitely a weekend job for sure. Yeah. But he tells me that I send, if not equally as much reels. So, I am equally as guilty. Wait, I have insufficient. What are these materials though? I don't know what those are. It doesn't even say what they are. I have no idea what this is. Does it say show loop information? No. Change display. Gee, it would sure be nice to see what these are so I can gather them. Yeah, I can't tell what they are. Table of contents. I can't see. Okay, maybe if I match the symbol, maybe I'll recognize it. It kind of looked like this, but I don't think it was that. It kind of looked like poop droplets. Okay, maybe I can't craft Ryza's next weapons yet. What is that material? Wait, is it these things? Plant seeds? You know what? Let's craft a couple of those and see. Oh wait, I don't have a lot of sapling branches though. Is it a waste if I use that? Stone. Yeah, I wish I could see what they were. Okay, let's look this up since I have my iPad right next to me. And where would I be without looking things up in this game? Rune code. Okay, so I need to check up the materials for rune code. Rune code. Atelier Ryza. Can't spell Atelier Ryza apparently. Is it not called rune code? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's called Spirinite. The poop looking things. They don't actually look like poop. But to me it looked like poop droplings. Synthesis item. Oh, alchemy paint tree? Mm-hmm. Okay. If your poop looks like that, that's bad. Yeah, just wait till you find out what the color actually is. It's like very purple. So yes, if your poop looks like that, then there's something definitely wrong. If you have like, what's that word? Or wait, could I reach this without Lapis Pap? Or is it through here? Wait, let's take a look. Actually, no, I don't gonna have the materials to do that. Damn it! What is going on? Good thing T isn't here to judge us. Yeah, that's true. She'd be like, why? Why are you using that example? It's like, I don't know. Emerald glass and Magnamalmoa. Okay, I definitely don't have those. Okay, maybe I can't craft those yet. Okay, I guess I can't craft anything yet. Darn it. Okay. Alright, well then. I guess we'll just have to progress through the game normally. Alright, so it told us to go through Trep Hills, so let's do that. Yeah, if your poop looked like alchemist color, then... sorry, amethyst color, then we have a problem. But it did kind of look like poop shape, in my humble opinion. Okay, so this way, this way, this way. I thought I could jump over the bushes. Spoilers, I can't. I saw green pea the other day. It was weird slash cool. Whatever floats your boat. Wait, was it cotton candy that changes your pea to be a different color? I'm trying to remember. There was something that you eat that had like enough food coloring to change the color. Cotton candy is just sugar? Oh, I mean the food coloring in the cotton candy. I remember there was something with like a lot of food coloring that it actually beats? Maybe? Yeah, I can't quite remember. It was drugs. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't what I was thinking. Yeah, I can't remember what it was exactly, but I remember it was like, it had so much food coloring in whatever it was that it ended up changing the color
きなものを建てるのも納得できるね。
文字が書かれているようだが、かなりかすれているな。読めるか、アンペル？
読めはするが、なんということはない。土地の安寧と豊穣を祈るお定まりの名文だな。
まあここが秘密の入り口ですと書くほどクリント王国の連中もバカじゃないだろう。
というわけでここで鍵の登場となるわけよ。レント、そこら辺に鍵穴とかあるでしょ？
ないぞ。
は？
そんなでかくてよくわからんものを入れられるような穴なんかどこにもない。
あれ？そんなはずは。
どこかに鍵穴が隠されてたりするのかな。それこそ錬金術か何かで。
あるいは単純に年月で埋もれたか。皆で探してみよう。
お前たち3人は記念碑自体と土台を見てくれ。私とリラは周囲を一回りしてみる。
わかった。じゃあ後で。
どうだったと聞くまでもなさそうな顔だな。
鍵穴とかそれらしい細工はないみたい。おかしいな。絶対ここだと思ったんだけど。ここに同じくらいの大きさのくぼみはあるんだけど、はめてみても何も起こらないし。
アンペルさんたちの方も何も見つからなかったんですか？
ああ、枯れた噴水にも足を伸ばしたが、それらしいところはなかった。
高台に全てを埋もれさせるほどの度量はない。何かあるなら地表に露出しているはずなんだが。
いきなり行き詰まっちまったな。そもそも島に入るって考え方は合ってるのか？
改めてそう言われると、人工島って聞いた瞬間ここだってひらめいたんだけどな。
実際に住んでるお前の勘を信じたいところだが、記念碑以外に心当たりはないのか？
あとはもうどこも横並びかな。
じゃあ全員自分がそれっぽいと思ったところを手分けして探すことにしようぜ。
現状他に打つ手もないな。やってみる。
それじゃ後で隠れ家に集合だね。
よーし、鍵穴捜索作戦開始。
Okay. I guess we will head over there then. Where? Secluded Farm, Old Town, Kirkin Point, Trup Hill. Well, since we're in Trup Hill already, we can just investigate. Oh, I'm guessing we might have to come back later. Okay, so Secluded Farm first.
どこに行くの？
よーし。
どこに行くんだ？
I keep hitting the wrong button for map. It's like here.
トレッペの高台にあるのと同じようなのがここにも。調べてみよう。なんかくぼみはあるけど、トレッペの高台のとは形が全然違う。はまらないや。
Darn, it wasn't this one. But at least we know now. Okay, so the next place we'll head over is Old Town. It's like here-ish. Oh, I do remember this cemetery place. I got lost here a lot.
これもトレッペの高台にあるのと同じようなのだな。なんかくぼみがあるけど、トレッペの高台のとは形が違うな。
And what was less? Kirkenport.
どこに行こうかな。
Kirkenport must be on Kirken Island. That makes sense, I think. Actually, since we're here, we could probably check out the shops as well. And I'll do that before I go check out the cutscene and then teleport out and forget about it.
何があるのかな。どれ。
Oh yeah, I don't have money anymore. I wonder what happened. Guess I could buy all 10. I think we need some for the actual crafting. So I bought some. Ooh, that's expensive, but it looks so cool. Very sick. Mythical hide. Kind of want to buy the fairy segment, but I don't have money currently. There's so much. Okay. Resentful scream. That's so cute. Just in case we need more. Oh, okay. Officially broke now. Alright, let us carry on with our journey. We go this way, kind of. Oh, right, and then up this hill. Oh, I didn't know this was here.
なんか怪しいんだよねこれ。トレッペの高台にあるのと同じようなの
And then lastly, the one on Trip Hill. I think it's like this. Or maybe you have to do something along with the key.
みんなどうだった？
ラーゼン地区の方を探してみたんだが、そもそもあっち側は目立つ遺跡がないんだよ。
つまりなかったんだね。
あっさり言うなよ。ダオギリとなら、あいつまだこの山の中でうんうんなってたぜ。
So you're saying he was slacking?
そっか。クラウディアの方はどうだった？
旧市街から南の水没した地区まで古そうなところを回ったけど、目印になるような場所はないみたい。
旧市街はほとんど島の人間が何百年もかけて壊したり建て直したりしちゃってるからな。
私は島に残る理由、人間の踏み込まない海岸線を見てきたが、隠れた遺跡らしきものを発見できなかった。
私も港から大手地区までもう一度細かく調べ直してみた結果、
これやっぱりここで使うものじゃないのかな。
こんだけ駆け回された後で、今更間違ってたってのは勘弁してほしいぜ。
あ、みんな集まってね。見つけたよ。あの鍵の使い方。
また随分あっさり分かっちまったな。で、どこだ？
さっきエイトが来たとこに言ってたの。トレンペの高台の記念碑だよ。
でも鍵穴も見つからなくて。
使い方が違うんだよ。つまり、記念碑のくぼみに入れることで機能するんだ。
それ真ん中にあるそれがぴったり入るくぼみでしょ。当然はめ込んでみたよ。上下左右もひっくり返して。
あれ、そうなんだ。おかしいな。確かにここに載ってるんだけど。
Good try.
まさにライザがやったのと同じ方法だな。長い年月を経て、鍵もくぼみも壊れてしまったのかもしれん。
そんな。せっかく見つけたのに。
なおさらそのための錬金術だよ。
クリートワークの錬金術でも、おそらくは最高の量だぞ。
修復じゃなくて最初に見つけた時に感じた力を石碑に伝えられるよう改良する。
なるほど、良い発想だ。わかった。お前考えるようにやってみる。
I like how now she's like, we can use alchemy to fix everything. Easy. I mean, it's not like advanced alchemy or alchemists already tried that. Okay, let's try it anyway. Where is it? This one. Insufficient alchemy level. I'm 1 level lower than I needed to be. Oh, that's painful. Okay. I just need to craft a whole bunch of random stuff, I guess. Oh, I can't believe it. That's such a... That's so painful. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I was like, it's just one level.
できた。けど、フラムロッド？これはどんな道具なんだろう。
フラムロッドを作ったようだな。
アーテルさん、これ何なの？
これは振り回すことで炎が出る魔法杖。
すごい。じゃあこれ使って魔物とか。
いや、炎を当てることはできるだろうが、そこまで丈夫なものでもないし、戦いにはあまり向いてないな。それよりはやはり再起動として使うのがいいだろう。
Oh, it's a gathering tool.
を取るのに使うのはやめた方がいいだろうかな。
Set everything on fire. Blow up things together, lots of stuff. Oh, okay. I guess we could try it. Okay, now we can craft the key. Using this. And why do we have insufficient materials here? What is this? Holy drop? Shoot. Where do I find holy drop? I don't think I have it yet. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Okay, time to look up where to find holy drop. Flower, poison cube, holy drop. You can craft flour in this game? Obviously, I haven't done that. Maybe it's called something else. Oh yeah, you can!
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Wheat.
いいもの、できそうな予感。
And then this recipe.
何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、できそうな予感。
And then this one.
いいもの、
And then this one. Suki. これで。And then, where do we need to go next? This recipe. How do we get there? This. Bitter root. Oh, it's this one. Okay, how do I get there? Wait, I'm still missing. Ah, I don't have enough poison cubes. I think. Why am I missing everything? Oh, poison cube is up here. What would... Dragon meat. Poison cube. Looted hummus. Okay. I hope this is enough. Oh, I even gained another level. Perfect. Okay, so head back to Trep Hill. Actually, let's save our game first.
はこの島の手入れを役割とする兵だったのかもしれんな。
青君のご先祖様は錬金術師だったのかな。
それはないと思うよ。錬金術関連の本は全然ないし。まあ僕の家のことなんだよりライザ。
うまくいってよ。
Things are actually happening.
出た。これが人工島風景への入り口だ。
この下に行けば俺たちの島の本当の姿が拝めるってわけだ。
行こう。
すごいすごいよ。これが全部人工物だなんて。いや僕らの島が全部そうなんだ。
遺跡どころじゃない。信じられません。
ああ、信じられない鳥に作れるんだよ。
結果的に避難所として役立ったというから本来は別の目的のために建造されたのだろう。
何のためにってのもあえて聞かねえけど、どうせろくなことじゃないだろうな。
私たちがなんてことなく暮らしてた空間とこれが本当の姿なんだね。
まだ奥があるよ。行ってみよう。しっかり作られてるようは見えるけど天井落ちてきたりしないよね。
Oh wait, maybe I can try the bomb rod now. See if it... Oh, I can't on these things. Darn it! That would have been so funny if it set something on fire. This area does look pretty cool though. Because arson isn't commonly used for comedy. True, but we have a bomb rod now. We can actually use it for, well, exploding things. Oh, Gold Knight. Also, T is here now. Hello, T.
What am I not here to judge?
Elaine says hi, T.
この光景。ああじゃない構造。僕知ってるよ。中核重要制御そう書かれてた絵だ。
She says, hang on, you're not supposed to do retroactive judging.
What am I not judging?
I can't remember.
I guess I'm not retroactively judging. I suppose.
She won't be.
Did Dino talk about how cute Pokopia is?
Yes. That was one of the first things I talked about. And how it has the makings of a horror game. Yeah, Pokopia looks fun. Time for you to get a Switch too. There's actually quite a few sales on right now for Pokopia.
この島を制する家系ってことだな。察するに、それはこの島の制限装置というところか。
I don't want to pay for a Switch too. Yeah, none of us do. Actually, what I did, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I actually got my Switch 2 for free, kind of. I realized I had a lot of Air Miles points just on my account. So what I did was I redeemed like a whole bunch of Best Buy gift cards. And then I marched over to Best Buy when they restocked the Switch 2. And then I handed them like a stack of like 15 gift cards or something like that. And then
She's bragging.
And then I was able to redeem it for free. I don't want to pay for games that will potentially be taken away in the future. Yeah, but that's like for everything now. Because like even with Steam games, eventually they'll probably disappear as well too, so it is the what's that word? Nature of digital games now. Brag about it, why don't you? I mean, I can. Not my current physical games that I have. Those are forever mine. Yeah, I guess you could stick with that.
And then never buy new games again.
Then never buy new games again. Gee. Actually, there are a few games that aren't game key cards. Like Pokemon ZA, AZ, ZA.
麦を生えろって命令したどこいで生えれば魚を取れろって命令したら浜の魚が打ち上がるか。
そんなわけないでしょ。って言えるほど分かってないというか。タオ、どうなの？
Wait a minute, Nintendo can't take it away. If you already have it downloaded into your system, then that's it. That's that. So you can always like, yeah, as long as it's downloaded, you can always play it. I kind of only want to play Pokopia and the new Zelda game on Switch 2 anyway. Since ZA can be played on the Switch one. Yeah, but it's just an example, right? There are some games that aren't game key cards. There aren't very many non-game key cards games, but there are. It exists in some form. What is the full picture?
以前から全ての問題は湖の潮流の変化によって生じたと推測していたが、その潮流が変化した原因はこの島の思いや位置が変わったから。はあ？島が動く？そんなバカなことが。
この島元から湖の底に接してない。湖に向かってたんだよ。それがもう動力が切れる寸前で沈みかけてる。島は動いてるっていうのに流されてるんだ。
それでなんとかできないの？
わかんないよ。
落ち着けば、ここは一度アトリエに引き上げ、みんなで考え整理しよう。
島を作っちゃったなんてすごい。
Yeah, it is a pretty big surprise, to be honest. Last stream when we found out. Rush back to... okay. Oh, I could just teleport there then.
よし、行くぞ。それじゃあ改めて話をまとめようか。
Oh, T, you might want to pay attention to this. Because it summarizes what we found out last week.
湖に浮かんでいたが、その結果、島はわずかずつ漂流し、湖の潮流が変化した。この
なんとかならないですか？
なんかよ。理屈としては単純だ。島を追っかけているもの、すなわち衰えた錬金術の能力を補充すれば、
じゃあ今こそそれを調達しなきゃ。
まあ問題はここから。今の錬金術はおおよそクリート王国のものを補充しているが、継承し定まったものが多い。でかい構造物を動かすだけの能力ゲームを作る技術もその一つだ。特に素材だな。錬金術師に技術があって、素材がなければ超音もしようがない。
じゃあもう手詰まりってこと？
一応それを得る手がかりは
おい、イラン。
こいつら言わなくてもそのうち気づく。なら悩む時間を無駄にさせたくない。お前たちかつてクリーン王国が多大な労力を払いいくつもの門を開いた理由を思い出せ。お前たちが2回及ぶ我らの故郷に奴らの錬金術を支える資源があったからだ。
でも、あそこを折り返して知られる。それこそクリート王国のやつらと一緒じゃねえか。
今はそこにこだわるべきはないだろう。お前たちの故郷を救うためだ。
リラさん、すまねえ。
分かった。向こうにはフィリストもいるからそう簡単に調査にはいけないだろうけど考えてみる。
ライダー、ちょっといい？動力が戻る前提で一つ大事な話がある。
Couldn't you tell me here? Why do I need to go back to the bunker?
That's not something you can tell us as a group, maybe? For some
Maybe. The underground bunker.
Apparently I finished my Hello Kitty dailies.
Oh, you did? Oh, I was wondering. I was like, how come you turned it off? Because I suddenly didn't hear the sound anymore.
I thought I left running to my best friends to ask them for resources, but it seems I needed.
Oh, that's perfect. Good job. Good job for being proactive.
いろいろ調べてみたんだけど、実はこれ淡水化装置なんだ。
淡水化って。
もしかして湖の排水を真水に変えるってこと？真水って水
作った水を流す場所ってことらしい。
どっちも水が枯れてるの。この装置がごまかせるの。
装置が壊れてからかなり長い時間が経ってるみたいだ。
We need a new power source.
そんなことはないよ。希望が。
僕もそう思う。だからライザに話したんだ。
確かに装置を直す、動力を確保する。今までの何もわからないままじゃなくなった。
希望なんだね。
随分とか細い光だな。
やれることをやれる限りやっていこう。少しずつでもいいから。
そうだ、ボスにも教えないと。
I like how we keep going back to Trevhill. This is like the 4th time we've gone back today. Yeah, they could have totally explained that at Atelier Ryza instead of back at the bunker. Or even better, they could have explained this in front of both. They needed a group session first. Okay.
あの門の異界を見た後だからな。それで止まった水源の方はどうするつもり？
動力は今のところどうしようもないけど、まず修理だけをしておこうと思う。
Probably spies are at. True.
大急ぎで調べてる最中だよ。
急いでくれ。盗人の牽制なんか欲しくない。あんな玉、俺は今すぐにでも壊したい。
ボス、盗人ってのはブルネットにご先祖様のことを言ってるんだ。私はその人に感謝してるよ。その人は私たちと違って塔を目指す理由なんかなかった。その先で誰もいない場所で水を出し続けてた玉をそれに今こうして私たちが島の危機を知るきっかけにもなってくれた。
まあ、持ち帰った玉を村で奪うのに使ったことだけは気に入らねえけどな。
ねえと、まずい返さな。とにかくあんたの言うブルネン家の勇敢さってのは本物だと思うよ。
わかった。早く何とかしろ。
ボンちゃんの流行は温めてきたか。報告は済んだかのみ。ちゃんと済ませて、ついにニアにぶつけてたよ。
そう、よかった。
頼んだ。
じゃあってことはクラウディアのお見通しね。でも確かにボスが言ったみたいに
いよいよ感が来るね。まあ私は継続している。
炭水化装置を補給できたら一度聖地に探索に行こう。
ああ、ここからは時間との勝負だな。
なんとかしてみせる。絶対に。
Okay.
おう、どこに行く？
Head back to the Atelier. Just going back and forth between Shrub Hill and Atelier today. This is also the 4th time I've been back here.
Such an interesting game design and strategy.
I know, right?
気になる。いや、これは野獣馬根性なんかじゃなく錬金術師としての勘なのよ。一人でどこまで行ったのかな。今さらこんなところで魔物にやられたりはしないと思うけど。戦い？まさかフィルだ。
どうしたボス？実戦はいつもいきなりだろ。まだ準備できてないって言い訳が通れんだ。誰が言い訳なんかするか。
ボス、二人で何？
Training?
付き合っている暇があるのか。やるこ
扱いにはしねえよ。俺はライゼみたいに錬金術はできねえ。青みたいに周囲にレベルも立てられねえ。暗いみたいに周りのことも気遣えねえ。こうして剣の目を砕いて戦いに備えるだけだ。俺の相手をしてくれるならだっていい。俺も実力は近い方がいいけど、ランはどうした？あいつはあの子に向いていねえ。俺はすまないふりして。だからもう巻き込まん。ヒロに再び会うために腕を上げるという俺の理由はあれだ。確かに大した勇敢さだよ。お前こそあの塔まで行ってきたんだろ。なぜそれを俺が連中に言って見返してたどり着いた時まではそのつもりだったんだ。いざこの頂に立ったら、冒険は楽しいことや嫌なことに出会う俺のもので、他人に認めてもらうためのものじゃない。バカった風なことを言いやがる。お前も冒険に出てみればわかるけどな。
As if he's hasn't gone on any real adventures.
せめて互角になったら出歩いてみるがいいさ。言ってろよ。すぐに追い越して同じ言葉を書け。その憎まれ口、アガー姉さんや森口さんにみんなで怒られた頃みてえだな。そんな昔のことは忘れるな。ああ、そうかい。
ごめんね、二人とも。
Focus on synthesizing and wait 3 days.
Wow.
This game loves making me wait. Why?
Gotta have the game.
It's like you need to meet 100 hours. How? Because it wants you to like wait every 2-3 days. That's how we can meet our 100-hour quota. Like what?
これとか良さそう。なかなかいい感じじゃない？
Okay, bye, Poonie.
どこに行こうかな。
Alright, what can we do? What can we do? Goodness. I guess craft more things. As you can see, I'm very thrilled with the whole crafting aspect of this game.
So thrilled, isn't it, Drew?
I don't think you can sense sarcasm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, other than side quests, I don't think there's a whole lot you can do. And grinding for materials. I still have to find out how to craft Ateliers. Ryza's new weapon. Oh, a gathering synthesizer. I didn't even use that thing. I think I only used that thing like once. Well, that's good, I guess. I feel like this should probably be a venture for next week. So then next week I would just spend 3 days just trying to craft or finish quests, I think. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. This is probably a good stopping point. You can't progress with the story? I have to wait 3 days. You see? That's why I was like, this game keeps wanting me to wait. I mean, I guess I could speed it up and just like sleep for 3 days and then come back to it, but I'm like, might as well just use that time for crafting or using, actually, if I increase my alchemy level, I'll be able to craft Leela's next weapon. Cause it look. Oh no, I'm still missing materials. Goldoteron, whatever that is. And I'm still missing, I think, Lent's next weapon too. Let's see. Oh, I thought you meant 3 real life days. No. Just in game. But it's still kind of irritating. I was like, that's messed up. Well, and Hello Kitty, there are actually soft locks to the game. Where it's like, wait until tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I have to wait until tomorrow. T-Man knows this well because, well, she's usually way ahead of us. And then she's like, oh, I have to wait. Okay, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do now. I will need that gold thing. However, if I craft that, I'll have to find out next week. I'm just kind of curious because I'm like, how far can I go with this? But since we're on the topic of ending the stream, I think now is probably a good time to go through announcements. I believe T is streaming on Saturday, maybe? Hopefully. We'll mention it in the schedule if things change. Which can happen. Actually, yeah, this is the end of the... Oh wait, no, it's not the end of the route. What? Why is it not connected to anything? What is this? How do I reach it then? What? Interesting. So it's not connected to the rest of the tree. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, how do we reach it? Weird. Will T do any mini streams throughout the weekend for Hello Kitty dailies too? Though? Throughout the week? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Like I said, Hello Kitty has like soft locks. So sometimes it's like, wait until tomorrow to progress through this quest, the story quest. And then it's like, okay. And honestly, a lot of those like story quests are, what, 5-10 minutes to complete? But it's like a little bit of the story, so yeah, sometimes sometimes you will need the stream in order to continue the story. I didn't know that. Yeah, Hello Kitty has soft locks. That's what drives... I think it kind of drives TMN nuts because she pretty much hits the soft lock most days. And then she's like, I have to wait until like tomorrow or next week in order for things to happen. Actually, I'm waiting for TMN to visit my island so then we can continue with the multiplayer haunted house puzzle things. Because those are like, it resets every week, but you have to wait like 7 days since you completed the last one. And the next puzzle opened up like a few days ago already, so I don't know how many more we have, but I think there's 4 rooms in total. And I think we've done 2 of them already. 2 or 3. Yeah, I think 2 of them already. The 3rd room just opened up, so. Does Pokopia have this feature too? It should by the sounds of it. It does. It does. Like, for building houses, it's not too bad. I think it's like, what, 15, 20 minutes or something like that? So you just have to wait like 15, 20 minutes. But for the Pokemon Center, when you're building the Pokemon Center, it's like, it'll be done tomorrow. So even if you start at like 11:59 or whatever the reset, right before the reset, and then you hit the reset, and then it's like, the Pokemon Center's done. So yeah, there is a little bit of soft locks to keep you engaged, keep you addicted. That's with a lot of MMOs now too. We were playing Blue Protocol for a while, and my cousins and I and T all kept hitting the soft locks. And then some of them quit. Some of us quit because we couldn't stand waiting for the next day in order to get like, you know, the next tier of materials and levels and stuff like that. Or the next area unlocks. So I was like, the next area unlocks in 3 days. I guess I just don't do anything except for do dailies until 3 days later. Yeah, there are soft locks. Kind of good in a way because, yeah, it kind of forces the players to come back every now and then instead of finishing it all in one day and then calling it done. So, new strategy. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, T should be playing, Hello Kitty Adventures on Saturday. TGL should be playing Ace Attorney on Monday, I think. Actually, no, I think she finished the first game. Actually, no, I'm not too sure. I felt like she finished the first game, but I only tuned in to her stream for like 5 minutes, and I thought she was close to the end. But I could be wrong. I'll have to check. But anyways, yeah. Monday will be TGL stream, and then next week I should still be able to play Pokopia. I will still be able to play Atelier Ryza, so. Maple Story Idol has this kind of for upgrading. I didn't realize it had a term though. Yeah, it's called soft locks. You see, like time-based soft locks. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was nice because it was an hour and 30 minutes, a little bit longer than the last few streams. And also because I finished month end, so I could stream a little bit longer today. Thank goodness for that. Seems like you have Pokopia on the brain. I do. I wake up and then I was like, I should check on my Pokemon. All my Pokemon friends who are working hard, rebuilding, trying to make things better on this little island. I was actually watching, before this stream, I was actually watching a whole life stream. So Bae's stream on Pokopia, and I was like watching her terraform her first area, kind of, and I was like, oh, it looks so much nicer than mine. I just like put the bare minimum that I need. It was like, you need 3 campfires, so I'm like, okay, puts 3 campfires down. And then I don't bother making it look nice, and then she's like, she's putting benches next to these areas, and then rearranging the grass and the flowers, and then like making the fountain look all nice, and I'm like, I just want to progress through the game. So it's quite different, even though she only played for like, what, a few hours. I've been playing more than a few hours. I really want to watch someone stream RE9. It seems interesting. Yeah, apparently... I don't want to promise anything yet. I think TGL really wants me to play RE9, so that may or may not be the next game I play. I'm not sure yet. It is somewhat of a... what's that word? Quiet agreement? General agreement? What's that term?
What?
What's that term?
What term?
General consensus that it is fun watching me play Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
unanimous.
Oh, unanimous. Yeah. Consent. Unanimous. It's not really a decision. It's like kind of like an agreement. Unanimous agreement. That, I'm apparently fun to watch for Resident Evil streams. But I don't think I'm that interesting to watch. I think I just don't panic like everyone else. Or scream. Or freak out. I mean, I just run next to the enemy. Get destroyed. Get thrashed around. All the Leon mods and jokes are hilarious. Should I wait? If you don't want to, you don't have to. Oh no, I do want to eventually, but right now I'm like, do I how do I word this? You know, it's like right now TMN has this thing where she's playing Hello Kitty Adventures, so very, very cozy, very, very cute kind of game. And then she also plays Outlast Trials at the same time. And then I don't want to go from like really, really, really cute game to like, you know, on the other spectrum horror kind of game. And also I don't like paying full price for games. Usually.
That was like, you went from...
Yeah. Brandon was the one that pointed it out, being like, you went from Outlast Trials to Hello Kitty Adventures. So, silent agreement. Seems more appropriate if you guys haven't really discussed it. Your struggles are funny, I guess. I didn't think my struggles were funny. But apparently they're entertaining, so. And then T comes in to save the day. Yeah, T always steals my thunder. She comes in with her pro gamer skills and she's like, let me at him. No. TMN should stream. I agree. Why not? Who cares? Yeah, fair. Yeah. So. Anyways, yeah. Even Pokopia I got for like $20 off, so. I think I would have paid full price if not for the sales, so I'm like, okay. I saved $20 from playing. Huh?
What?
The Walmart gift cards. I talked about these. Yeah. Yeah, so you can buy the eShop gift cards for $40. The $50 eShop gift cards from Walmart are currently selling for $40 right now. So I bought a couple of those, bought Pokopia with it, and saved $20, so. Peace sign. You can't see it, but peace sign. yeah, so saved a little bit of money there. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Digimon game to go on sale, the Time Stranger one. I heard it was very good. I think it has gone on sale once or twice. But oh yeah, that reminds me. There were a couple other sales that I saw today that I need to pick up from Steam. Have to do that soon before I forget again. So anyways, yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. So enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your week. We will see you guys next week. Bye!